last time told us that a person has to imagine how a baby is cared for by its mother in the womb. That's how Hashem cares for us when it comes to our parnasa. And therefore, we should also remember that it's constant. It's not one time. It's constant. The baby is always getting taken care of every single day. The Alta from Kelm tells us a lot of times that we forget that even nature is also a miracle. Does it make sense that a baby is born? No, it's a tremendous amount of miracles when a baby's born. But we have to realize that every single day, how we survive and everything that happens every day is also a miracle. Just because it happens more times than not, more times than other things, doesn't mean that it's more normal. It's still a tremendous miracle. And therefore, even a person, how he makes his parnasah every day, he has to realize how big of a miracle that is. As I forget his name, one of the Tanaim in the Gemara, he said that he told his daughter that she was crying, and he told her, why are you crying? She said, because I don't have oil to light Shabbat candles, I only have vinegar, I didn't realize, I should have bought, and now it's right before Shabbat, what am I going to do? He said to her, why does it make sense to you that oil should burn? Hashem, who said oil will burn, will say vinegar should burn. Why is this more natural than this? This is also a miracle. So just like this is a miracle, this will also be a miracle. And it'll being she lit the Shabbat candles with the vinegar, and it burnt like regular oil. It didn't go out right away. So therefore you see that a person who gets used to things, he forgets it's a miracle, but really it's also a miracle. And therefore, a person has to know that this is something we have to keep in mind always. They sell sometimes these ship in a bottle kits. You can buy these little ships that fit inside the bottle, right? So it comes with the pieces of the tiny ship, and you assemble it. And then when it's flat, and then when you put it into the bottle, you pull the string, and then the ship will stand up. And nobody could build the ship inside the bottle. You have to build it outside and then put it inside. But HaKadosh Baruch Hu is on a higher level. He feeds and he builds the ship inside the bottle. Yeah, the baby's in the womb. It doesn't make sense how to get parnasah to it, how to give it what it needs. And Hashem, even inside there, He gives it. So it's incredible. As the Gemara Masechet Brachot says, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu got praised by David HaMelech, and he said to him, Barchi nafshi et Hashem v'kol karavai et Shem kodsho. Bless Hashem, my soul, all that is within me, bless His name. What does it mean, all that is within me? It means that he remembered when he was in the womb, and before he was born, even over there, HaKadosh Baruch Hu was taking care of him, and it means that when he grew older, he looked back, and how he never gave thanks to Hashem, this that he was born. So therefore, that's the greatness, to remember that we were all in the womb one day also. Right? The Chavod Levo says that a person is supposed to remember his birthday, right? He says people celebrate birthdays. Well, why do we give gifts and celebrate birthdays? If anything, we should thank our parents on their birthday. We should give them the gifts. Thank you for having me. Thank you for giving birth to me. We should write a check to tzedakah. We should praise HaKadosh Baruch Hu on our birthday, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu brought us to this world, and we kept us alive till thus far, to this point. As the Tehillim says, Ki ata gohi mibaten, maftichei el shdei imi, alecha shlachti merechem beten mimi keliyata. You are the one who drew me forth from the womb. You made me secure my mother's, nursed me through my mother. I was cast upon you from birth. From my mother's womb, you have been my God. So you see that a person has to always remember this and constantly remind himself, nothing makes sense. This that HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave us everything we have is like a baby in the womb, that it's miraculous, miracle upon miracle upon miracle. This that we have eyes and how our eyes work. This that we have a stomach and our stomach works. This that our legs work. This that, the Jewish people existed till the point that exists today. That there's the biggest miracles that the Jewish people went through, so much they went through, and they still are here, and they're still thriving, and that they were able to overcome all the enemies they overcame. They're huge empires that they are gone with the wind, and the Jewish people are still here today. So these are a lot of things the person has to constantly remind himself. And today, there's a whole big business in advertising and reminder apps and tasks. And things on your phone, you could put things to do and to send you reminders, alarms, all these things. The person has to do the same thing for himself, which is to remember HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Everything He does for us is not just nature; it's miraculous. Obviously, the nature is there because HaKadosh Baruch Hu doesn't want to do tremendous miracles every single day, overt miracles every day, right? But at the end of the day, this that He set up the laws of nature.